right, we're gonna try something a little bit different here today. The girls and little Steve are gonna fish here from the shoreline.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna go head out on the kayak. Yeah, we're up at Leaser Lake. Leaser, what's it called?
Leaser.
Leaser Lake.
Leisure.
We got a leisure, we got a leaser, we got everything, we got fish. Let's see what we can do. Me, Slider Steve versus the ladies. There's little Steve, Katie, Grammy, Brandy fishing from shore. I think they caught quite a few sunnies by this point, maybe a bass. And some bass, and I'm whispering and they can still hear me. This lake is like a hearing aid. Weird. So today I'm using this crawfish with a weedless jig. See how that works out. Let's try to get a little closer to these lilies over here, closer to the shoreline. I'm using the, or I should say, back out on the Perception Showdown. This thing's amazing. Oh, there's little Steve. Hi, buddy. Yeah, this lake is loaded with largemouth. I believe the state stocks it with trout, but I don't know how long they last after the season opens. I would imagine not too soon, because it's also stocked very heavily with muskies. A lot of people catch muskies in this lake. I've yet to catch one. The older boy was up the other night on a boat and he hooked into a 40-plus incher, and right at the boat it snapped his line, I guess, or came undone. I'm not sure. He didn't get it on video. Kind of hard to stomach that, but it happens, I'm sure. I'm not exactly fishing for muskies today. I do have muskie lures on. I could go for them, but we're just trying to beat the girls, catch a couple of nice bass. Something's after my crawfish. Oh, missed it. Damn it. Got a little bit of rain coming here. Hopefully we're just on the edge of it. Let's see if the rain gets the fish going or gets them going away. Normally, before we had the kayaks, or we would come up here, we'd have to go through these woods over here all along and just look for openings to shore fish from. Caught a lot of fish. The Katie, she caught a 5.5 pound bass, largemouth from shore. And all the kids caught a bunch of 3-4 pounders. She certainly had the biggest one out of us. All right, time to change it up a little bit here. Got 1 or 2 hits on that thing, nothing major. Gonna switch it up. Go with a full-blown wacky. I forget what brand this is. Yum, I believe. Yum. Different color than that bag, but Yum. It's usually what we use. Yep. Yums. Let's see if that helps, because nothing was hitting on the crawfish. I don't mean anything's gonna hit on this, but can't keep the same thing going if nothing's hitting. Alright, well, I switched it up to a crankbait. Second cast, catch a small largemouth. Well, it's better than nothing, that's for damn sure. I guess I'd rather catch a little guy like him than nothing at all, right? That seems to be the story I say a lot lately. There he goes, easily released. Let's get him in the water. There he goes. Beautiful. I just switched it up, and They like the little crankbaits. I have no idea what brand or anything that is. Ooh, there's another one, kind of small. Just keep hitting on this thing, don't they? There's another little one. There we go. Now we're getting into them. Oh, well, good catch and release. Okay, so they're hitting crankbaits. We're gonna go with this here little Rapala. See if anything hammers it. Hey, getting close to dark. This is crunch time. This is usually when they really start hitting. Usually, ooh, I saw him go at it. He missed it. That was interesting. A little bit bigger of a one. Looked like maybe a pounder. Lake's full of some great bass, especially for Pennsylvania. You know, you're catching 5-6 pound bass. I guess even, I should say 3 pound bass are amazing. Catching bigger fish is a big thrill, but catching any fish is just what it's all about. I can guarantee you the ladies, even if they only caught sunnies and maybe some smaller bass, they're probably extremely happy. A lot of guys are the opposite. They need to go out and catch, a half a dozen 6 pounders. I guess I'm somewhere in between. I love just getting out on the water. Yeah, obviously fishing's great. Catching fish is better. Nobody really likes to go out fishing and not catching. Sorry for philosophizing, but I guess that's what guys do when they catch little fish. Philosophize, huh? Guys that catch big fish are, experts. Guys that catch little ones are philosophers. I joke. We have unseasonably cooler temperatures here in Pennsylvania. Right now, anyways. I'm gonna take 1 or 2 more casts with this crankbait, and we're gonna go bottom. Get that wacky. Use that other rod with the wacky on it. It's the old wacky worm. There's one. Caught up in these damn lily pads. Feels big, but it's only a little one because it's wrapped around lilies. Oh, there he is. Oh boy, that's a better one. There we go. A little bit better. Look at him closer to the camera. Look at how huge he is. See you later, buddy. There's a fish. Another little one. Caught him underneath, huh? Let's just grip him up. There we go. There he is. Normally wouldn't grip a fish up like that, but he was kind of hooked oddly. Wasn't quite in the mouth. Guess I gotta say the crankbait's definitely working better than the wacky worm right now. Although I just gotta say I only took a couple of casts with that wacky and got one. But when you're hitting a bass every couple of casts with a crankbait, I think you're better off with the crankbait. Oh, I got him. I think it's a little one. Yeah, baby. Steve, there's one. You want to come out and reel it in? Yep. Bass on the wacky. Just before dark. My favorite time to fish up here. Really, the best time for me up here is right about now, right before dark. Love this time fishing, but unfortunately it kind of ends in a couple of minutes when the sun totally goes away. I ain't gonna be out on a lake in the middle of the night. Unfortunately, we can't do that. I think this lake actually closes at sundown, so, which is okay. Got out to do what we wanted, came out, caught a couple of bass. Oh gee, what? Why? Oh, little Steve wants to go home.
What if you put a worm in it?
Look at his... No. You keep your hand.
Look at his tail.